4, 3, 2, 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. It's the Romello Marcellus Show. The fly uncle you always wish you had.
Bring 'em out.
Here to give you every aspect of game from a real player's perspective. It's the biggest boss from business, entertainment, love, and life.
Had to find my inner power.
To fashion, etiquette, and current events.
Major show alert.
All to enhance the happiness already inside you.
Today is about the power of you.
Check it out.
You're now rocking with the best.
Here I am, goddammit. You're now rocking with the Romello Marcellus Show. Yeah.
Am I the meanest?
Sure, yeah.
Am I the prettiest?
Sure, yeah.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this town?
Sure, yeah.
Well, who am I?
Sure, yeah.
Who am I?
Sure, yeah.
I can't hear you.
Sure, yeah.
Here I am, goddammit. Here I am, goddammit. Y'all like that shit. You know what? Let's do this shit again. I like this shit. Yeah. You're now rocking with the Romello Marcellus Show. Yeah.
It was $35,000.
$35,000 cash money?
No, I get $35,000 plus one, right?
The one I gave.
No, you gave me 6, all right? That was one. I had one. It was 6, and the 35,000 plus 1 plus 6 leaves 7. $35,000 and 7, right? Motherfucker, can you buy that?
Nigga, next time you hear grown folks talking, shut the fuck up, yeah?
You're now rocking with the Romello Marcellus Show. Yeah.
Let it ride, baby. Oh. Am I the meanest?
Sure, yeah.
Am I the prettiest?
Sure, yeah.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this town?
Sure, yeah.
Well, who am I?
Sure, yeah.
The baddest motherfucker around this here town. You hear me? Here I am, goddammit. Here I am. Here I am. Welcome to the Romello Marcellus Show. I am he and he is me. Hey, if you listen to the sound of my voice, you have been blessed to hear it. And listen, never has so few owed so much to so many. I thank y'all for y'all 12 seconds, man, because, you know, in the world in which you live in, everything's so fast. We on the internet, we on the microwave. 12 seconds. 12 seconds is the lifespan of the attention of a friggin' net. I thank you for it. I thank you. Truly thank you, man. If you're here and you are listening to the sound of my voice, you have been blessed to hear it. Let me say this to you, and it's on some real shit. This is about me. It is a pleasure for me to let you meet me. Yeah. Don't let that go over your motherfucking heads. You hear me? And I just got to keep it gangster. I'm gonna talk my shit everywhere I go. I'm not gonna hold it up anyway. Without any further ado, you know, I like what I do. I love what I do, and I'm sure you guys understand that I do love what I do. And for all intents and purposes, man, if you liking the show, listen, tell a friend. Please tell a friend. Follow me right here on YouTube. Like, subscribe, hit the bell so you can get the likes and the notifications that we hear and we there and everywhere. And also on Facebook. I'm still here for now. Yeah, everybody's phasing off that old ass shit. You know, it's just a dying technology as anything else. And the InstaSlut. I'm always on the InstaSlut. Yeah, tag me, follow me, share this, man. Share this live at the bottom of your screen, wherever you are. I'm sure there is a share button. Share that. And you know, I just get tired of hearing niggas. Niggas always got some conversation about, oh man, I'm gonna hear him. I got laundry to do. Listen. Ain't no motherfucking excuse. You can hear the sound of my voice wherever you are. If you in your car, if you on the toilet taking a shit, you can listen to me. All you think you got to do is go to Spotify, Apple Music, iHeartRadio, and press play. Pull me up, play, and bam, Hey, you've got it all through your house. You put me right on in your house. Yeah, I'm right there. I'll roll with you wherever you are. You in the gym, you put your little ear pods in. Let me talk this good shit to you. Yeah, straight like that. Yeah. If you're just joining the show tonight, man, listen, once again, like I said, I've never so few owed so much to so many. I am he is me. I'm Rosemary Marcellus. This is my show. I'm working it. God damn it, as I always have been. So if you're just joining the show, I'm going to jump right into it because I'm not going to hold you long. Just put a little paint where it ain't, and we'll keep it moving. Tonight's topic is sleeping with the enemy. How do you heal when the same person who hurt you is holding your motherfucking hand? Make it make sense. Let's get real tonight. Everybody loves to talk about healthy relationships, trust, consistency, boundaries, communication. You know, that shit sounds good on paper, don't it? On the Instagram post, on TikToks. You know, TikTok got TikTok therapists, you got the little $65 out there, all that shit they talking about. But everybody giving advice about how to do this thing like it's candy. But here's my question. What happens when the same person you're with is the one who broke you? Make it make sense. See, that's a whole different battlefield. It's not about exes. It's about It's not about childhood trauma. It's about the person laying next to your ass every night that you're supposed to be building a life with, smiling in your face, being the very reason you can't sleep. How do you rebuild trust when the one who burned the bridge is the one who's still holding the motherfucking match and making you pay the toll to get across it? Make it make sense. See, people love to tell you, oh, just communicate, be vulnerable, build trust. But let me tell you something. Trust ain't rebuilt on empty words. It's rebuilt on action. And if you keep hearing sorry with no change, baby, as the chicks say nowadays, baby, there is no healing. There ain't no healing. It's merely a hostage negotiation. You ever heard the term, I'm hungry as a hostage? You hungry as a hostage. You waiting for another motherfucker to feed you, or feed off of you. So let's provoke something tonight. Because too many of you are living in relationships where the apology comes faster than the correction. With the same lips that kiss you and lick on you, suck on you. Them the same motherfucking lips that lied to your motherfucking ass last week about where they were and who they was with. Yeah, and what the fuck they was doing. And they got the nerve to tell you to get over it. On their timeline. Nah. Come on, man. Make it make sense. Yeah. They got the nerve to tell you to get over it. You can't rush healing, people, especially when you the one that did the motherfucking the deed. You sitting there with the smoking gun or the knife in your hand and you want somebody to rush getting on past that shit you did. Healing doesn't happen on demand, people. It happens when the person who caused the goddamn pain becomes disciplined enough to change the pattern. This is where you got these online gurus talking a whole bunch of shit about emotionally intelligent and all this bullshit. You know what? Fuck them. I want all the smoke. I don't give a shit who they are. And I'll go on each one of their platforms, blow for blow, and blow their asses up. They can't bang with me. What I do know, there's a right and there's a wrong. And if you are competent in sound in your mind, like I said before, retrospectively on another show, even folks that are God's special children that are touched in a special way, autistic or otherwise, they know right from wrong. What I will say, it's not about whether I was sorry or not. I knew what I was fucking doing. It was intentional because I thought about the shit. Even when it comes down to cheating and lying and scheming and conniving because of whatever I felt about myself at that point in time, because it had nothing to do with you. Yeah. Only the lowly go. Yeah. When you feeling some way about yourself because you looking for validation somewhere else other than where the fuck you getting it, because you're not man or woman enough to sit down with your person and tell them what the fuck you need to feel good about being with them, that's on you, man. Yeah. Here's the truth. If the same hands that hurt you are holding you now, but they haven't put in the work to stop hurting you, you ain't being held, nigga. Nigga, you being restrained. You being restrained. That's not cool. Think about the theory of it all, where people talk about this healing and communication and all that bullshit, and compare it with reality. The bookmark version is going to tell you what they all telling you. This version is, oh, trust, communication, and establish boundaries. You know where most motherfuckers will miss the marks, even with boundaries. Boundaries will say, oh, I got to have my privacy. Excuse my French. Bitch, you ain't got no motherfucking privacy. If we together, what's yours is mine, what's mine is yours. And privacy is secrecy. And if you got to have some secrets, you can't be with me. If I come in the house and I want to turn your pockets and your pocketbook and your motherfucking phone out, that's what I should do. And honestly, it works the other way too. It is a problem where people do not measure the severity of mergers. It is the business of you, your corporation merging with another corporation. Man, listen. Okay, let's talk about one of the largest corporations in the world, Amazon. Bill Gates, and I care if he was on the board, even if he's not the main man, the board is always going to ask for some sort of audit. And if they ask for it, they got 24 hours to produce it. They need the books. They need the people in the fucking room that's going to tell me what the hell's going on. And I need to be able to look up your skirt and tell you to squat, cough, and lift your nutsack and open your mouth and let me see down it and all this other shit because you got my motherfucking money. And you got my people's money. Same thing should be applicable to you as an individual person when you have put your life on the line, on hold, and curtailed your life in a way to dial yourself down or dumb yourself down or excuse me, defer your dreams to be fucking with somebody because hell, you see something in them that they don't even see themselves. Make it make sense. Huh? But that's what people tell you. Oh, you insecure because you want to look at my phone. You can't look at my phone. Listen to me. The minute somebody say some shit like that to you, you better run. You better run or punch him in the face. Tell you like this. Oh, you know, listen, I don't incite the violence, but you know, goddamn it, let me say this to you. If you are willing to incite a riot in someone's spirit, you deserve everything that come with it. Because you can't truly think that you are going to be in a position to basically you are imploding someone's life because they're depending on the fact that you said you was something that you weren't. And what the girl say, baby. Yeah, you go out here and play with something. And I'm gonna tell you something. People are not built like that nowadays where they can just roll on with life. People are ending each other behind this kind of shit. Yeah. Look, don't even come with that text bullshit.
A motherfucking down ham a
fucking stupid mom huncher. You understand me? You listen, you have to grasp the fact that grown folks is in here talking.
Nigga, next time you hear grown folks talking, shut the fuck up here.
Yeah, that part. Shut the fuck up. Don't come at me with that bullshit about, oh, that's my phone. You know what? I pay the bill. You know what? I tell you what, you need to make sure that you get out of people's way. Real people's way. That goes for both parties, men and women. Excuse me, males and females. Your genitalia doesn't make you manage your character, and the same with a woman. So here's the thing. How do you get to the point where you can deal with this in a real world, meaning that betrayal from the inside with the wounds that were caused by your partner, the one that you trust what you, and in this days, even laying in the motherfucking bed, you're trusting the motherfucker with your life. Listen, I trusted you, but yet still you rolling with a motherfucker that is sneaking around, doing extra shit that they ain't even doing for you to be with another motherfucker that don't even want their asses. Wow. That's going to go over a lot of y'all's heads because you're trash. You're goddamn trash. It's easy. The easiest shit to say when you've committed the atrocity is to, hey, Trust me again. You started 5, but you'll attest that you weren't even the one holding the match. Ooh, gaslighting like a motherfucker. Got your person even questioning themselves. Did it happen? Yeah, it happened. Don't let them motherfuckers tell you it's lemonade when it's PP on your head. Yeah. Quick fixes ain't gonna work. Person need to be able to sit in that shit that they did, own it, and not rush your healing. Recognizing that it could be 2 years into this shit. And that's usually the measure of healing when somebody has hurt you in a relationship where you have shedded everything that you are and you are naked down to your soul. And it could be 1 year, 363 days in, and something could very well trigger you where you starting right back over. Boom. And they want, well, I told you I was sorry. I told you I was sorry. I told you, yeah. You can't rush the healing because inside of every aspect of healing, there's delayed explosions because the person you hurt have not really had the chance to lash out and touch you. Oh, yeah. They wanted to do some things to you. God gave them to measure of restraint, resolve, to see goodness in you when you don't even see it in your motherfucking self. Trifling ass. Oh, I'm a bad motherfucker. See, here's the thing. Partners intimacy. That's a great thing, especially when you start sharing it with another motherfucker, man, and you talking and you having conversations and you liking pictures and, you in DMs and, you haven't even showed it physically yet. But see, that's deeper because it's all mental. It's emotional. It puts you in a position to check out, to extend energy to others outside of your situation. Then what you do is, as the partner who's doing the dirt, you have this tendency to minimize or avoid the hard conversations. You go through that mode of avoidance. You'll say, oh, I'm tired. I don't want to talk about this shit now. I don't want to hear this shit. There's always something. When in all actuality, you're looking for reason to justify what the fuck you doing because it feels good to you. You've been called out in your spirit. Whatever that Jezebel thing you carrying is just what it is. Man, you can carry a Jezebel spirit too. But that has a lot to do with you, not the person that you're with is usually investing their good aspects or parts of their life and themselves with you, trusting the fact that you are who you say you are. You standing on business. You got principles. Yeah. So here's the thing. The offending partner must stop rushing and start showing. Don't tell me you changed, motherfucker. Show me consistency until my goddamn soul believes it. And you ain't got to say a word to me. Keep working. My man DC Fly, Young Fly said, hey, listen, there's times in your life where you got people dependent on you and you in the kitchen and everything don't work like it's supposed to. And people are still coming. Plates out. And you got to keep cooking. Even with the times where you haven't even fed yourself. But this is what your partner's doing when they carry your bullshit and they believe the fact that you're going to change. That you're going to make them feel, validated in the midst of your validation. Yeah, that's deep. Listen, a lot of y'all retarded. It's going to go over y'all say, listen, there's a rewind button on the bottom of this motherfucker somewhere. So you can just rewind what I just said. And I don't know what number it is, but you can look at it's ticking, tick, tick, tick. So whatever that number is, you can replay that and keep listening to it over. As a matter of fact, it's 1918 is the actual time. So you can go back and re-listen. This is like a finish line. It's just ongoing. A routine, God damn it, is the only apology that counts. You can say what you want to say, but what does your action say? How many of y'all couples right now, or professed couples are right now in the line of fire? How many of you motherfuckers out here rushing your partner's healing because it's uncomfortable for you? Without even thinking, what the fuck is your partner going through? At the fact that they have denied themselves and who they are to fuck with you on some real shit and you bullshitting. Yeah. Think about it. Are you holding back? Are they holding back forgiveness as a weapon instead of a process? Are they? Or are they truly going through something mentally at the fact that they can envision you circling the block with one of your past, quote unquote, males or females that you profess to them coming into their relationship that hurt you and did you so wrong, but you circling the block. Oh, these people got access to you. Oh, and a lot of you nasty ass, trifling ass motherfuckers got people sitting on your Facebook, on your Insta slut, and on your TikTok. You know, you use you hook up on the late night and go suck them off, or fuck them in the car, or whatever the fuck you was doing and shit. You know what I mean? And real talk. And the thing is, you have no accountability. You are childish as shit. Trash. And every 30 seconds, it is a thing where we dealing with individuals who are professing themselves to be something that they're not. And they're trash. Trash. So when you talk about things like that, it's like, well, damn. What are people really doing? Really doing? You got to think about the fact that somebody thought enough of you to sacrifice themselves and what the heck they got going on. You have to respect that, because individuals that give a lot, they don't expect a lot. Let me say it again. Those that give a lot, they don't expect a lot. Say it one more time. Those that give a lot don't expect a lot. I'll tell you why. They already have their shit together and they don't expect you to. They see potential in your sorry ass. And when you run afoul to them and mess with their corporate value, I will say this. They have every right to react in the way and the manner in which they do. But what a lot of you hoe asses will do is you will villainize them, and in your manipulative, narcissistic way, play the victim. And what I will say, on their way out or on your way out, they should fuck you right on up. Yeah. And then listen. Here's a now neutral example. That girl up in Philly. I ain't gonna mention no names, but you know, it's fact. It's what it is. You know, people know when they do right and for wrong. We had that man who she was married to. They bore a son together. And for whatever reason she was in her mind state, when that man went to prison, decided to take all of his money, sell his properties, open up little bullshit businesses that she opened up, started to flaunt herself on the Insta slut and the TikTok and every aspect of social media that she could about her prosperity, when she didn't even put the motherfucking blood sweat in it, and it was her man, her husband at the time. When that motherfucker was incarcerated, she began to not take his calls, and because she began to smell her own piss, got married to another motherfucker. Here, this man determined his time, came home and asked, hey, look, man, fuck all that shit we talking. You did what you did. Where my money? And now you begin to block the nigga, not give him his money, not none of that. You got a son with this man. This is your baby's daddy, your kid's father, your son's father, who was taking the blunt of the blow to make sure you didn't want for nothing before he went away. Whatever you were feeling, you deserve everything you got in that barbershop on that Saturday morning. Yeah. I don't believe in toying with folks unnecessarily because you don't have to. Real people do real shit. When you come messing with real people, you need to be sure and assure that this is where you want to be. So here's my call to action. Let me say this, man. Relationships don't fall apart because of the mistake. They fall apart because of what happens after the mistake. When you love someone wounded, you don't get to dictate their pace of healing. You done lost your motherfucking mind. You did it. You don't get to say enough and move on. You don't. You either do the work to become safe again, or you admit you ain't built for the damage you caused and receive whatever this individual decides to exact on your monkey ass. Yeah. I don't believe in rolling around doing things to people, man, without some sort of goddamn recompense. You got the answer to that, man. You can't just go out here and do things to people and not put them in the loop while you know, hey, look, this is what it is. Listen, I understand, man, people set out to be in relationships long-term and say they want to grow things, that and the other. You have to have that conversation at some point in time and say, you know what, listen, I was in love with the idea of you. But now that I'm here and I see your disciplines and the way you govern your life, I'm not built for it. I really can't live up to the disciplines or those aspects of you that make you you, the things that I fell in love with about you. They're not in me. And I see where I'm weak at. At least give the individual enough to say, well, you know what? I like you and I love you for who you are. You want to go fuck on something else every now and again? Okay, go ahead and do that. I'm big, I'm grown. Just don't bring me nothing. Don't bring me nothing that we got to take care of. And don't bring me nothing that we got to kill each other about or somebody else. Because a lot of you motherfuckers roll around and here's an example. Ladies, friend of mine happened years ago. And this is a real story. You can go out there and you can find it. Young lady was with a guy. They were together for some time. They decided to call it a quits or whatever the case may be, blah, blah, blah. In the meantime, she had found someone else, but she was still with her initial guy, right? Her and the initial guy decided to say, okay, we're going to call it, we're going to get back together and we're going to work through the shit. They went to counseling, did everything, and we're going to get married. Boom. This happened in Baltimore. We're going to get married. Decided to post the shit in the paper and all that bullshit, wherever they decide to do it at, blah, blah, blah. Wedding morning, the guys leave. The bridal party come down. They're waiting for the car to come. Next thing you know, boom, the bride is up in smoke. Dude decided to roll up on her with a motherfucking can of a little bottle of lighter fluid and a fucking match and set her ass on fire. You know why? She didn't even consider the emotions of her side piece. Girl, you rolling around here with that good coochie and you latching on to a man because you have removed your energy, all of your energy, to someone else. And you didn't even consider the fact that this man then fell in love with you. He's investing things with you. And at the same time, he's in competition as a man with the nigga you just left because you done shared all that shit with him. Ooh, that's going to go over a lot of y'all heads. Y'all believe you can do and say any motherfucking thing you want. Wow. Boy, let me say it again. Love without accountability is manipulation. And love without change is just abuse dressed up in a motherfucking apology. Let me say it again. Love without accountability is manipulation. And love without change is just abuse dressed up in an apology. So tonight I'm asking couples everywhere, if you're the one who caused the hurt, are you willing to humble yourself long enough to let your partner heal? Take the shit. Listen to it. Let them account to every fucking thing you said and you did. You know what the fuck you've been doing. You know what you did. You know what you said. You know why you said it. And retrospectively, it goes back to the conversations I was having during the summer series about your addictions. Hell, you may be addicted to fucking other people and getting attention from other people. If that's your addiction, speak to it. Give the individual an opportunity to have the power of decision to say, you know what? Everything else is on point about this person, but just this one thing. I think I can cope with it as long as we lay some sort of boundaries with it. Yeah. Yeah. But that's that childish shit. Now, as I was saying to you, are you willing to be humble and let your partner heal? And if you're the one who's hurt, are you staying because you believe in their change? Or are you staying because you're scared to start over? This is a Romello Marcellus show, motherfucker. I ain't here to sugarcoat nothing. It's about truth. The truth is this. If the person who broke you ain't committed to your building back up, they're not your partner. They're your warden. And you need to kick their motherfucking ass and go on with life. In the worst way. Yeah. I came on here, man. I just want to put a little paint where it ain't, man. I ain't gonna hold you long. As I said before, never has so few owed so much to so many. And all you're getting, get you some understanding. And yeah, man. Life is what it is. And I always put this out here because a lot of y'all motherfuckers be out here fucking up. Or are you fucking down?
What do you see in the individual that you're with that you see in yourself? Sideways is cool if you're in your 20s. Well, damn, okay. I was always thought it was either up or down. I mean, sideways is just nothing. That's lateral moves keep you where you are. I'm not understanding that. Are you fucking above your station, meaning are you a low value individual seeking a high value individual and you can't keep up because you're trying to come up and you fucking up and the individual knows that he's fucking down or she's fucking down or vice versa? Same thing I said, man. Retrospectively, it starts with you. Last evening's conversation was very, very, very deep. And a lot of people, I'm sure you had good takeaways from it. Trust that people are going to be who they are, and you're going to be who you are.
Yeah, goddammit. Be who you are. And all you getting, man, get your understanding and, love on yourself. Let people see you loving you. And if they don't see you loving you or you don't love yourself, goddammit, just know a motherfucker like me love you. I love you. You can come on. You listen, Monday nights, 9:30. You can always come here and get this love. You hear me? From a real one. From a real one. Right here. Right here. Right here. Yeah. You can always get a real one. Just like that. What you listening
now
to?
rocking with the Romello Marcellus show.
I am here. And he is me. Peace.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. It's the Romello Marcellus show. The fly uncle you always wish you had.
Bring 'em out.
Here to give you every aspect of game from a real player's perspective. It's the biggest boss from business, entertainment, love, and life.
Had to find my inner power.
To fashion, etiquette, and current events.
Major show alert.
All to enhance the happiness already inside you.
Today is about the power of you. Check it out. You're now rocking with the best.